So if you're having company or you want to do something and you need like a quick fix, this is perfect. So we've got the 3 flavors. I've got different kinds of biscuits so you can taste these out. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do some mashed potatoes with them. And you can see on the sheet that I talked about brindad. I don't know if you know what brindad is, but brindad is a kind of dish that is really delicious. And it's usually done with salt cod and potato. And so instead of doing a salt cod, I thought it was so really fun. So mash your potatoes. This is kind of a fun way to do it. Are you familiar with this? Do you have one too? That's great. Do you ever make mashed potatoes? I love yellow. And I like you like Redskins? So what we can do is we can try a few versions. Some of the schmear, the salmon schmear, and I'm going to add it to the mashed potato. I'm going to add quite a bit. And this is strictly by taste. So you can add as much as you want or as little as you want. But I want that kind of real fishy kind of taste to it. Hi, welcome. And so now we've got the smoked salmon in with the potato. We're just going to mash it all together. It makes a wonderful appetizer. You just want to give it a really good mix so it's all mixed together. There you go. So here it is all mixed together. And I'm going to let you all taste this because it's really delicious. And we'll put it on a little cracker that has a little bit of pepper. Would you like to try that? How is that? Tastes good? This, yes, you can. So try that and see how you like that. And what's really cute, if you want to do a little appetizer with this, you can just scoop some up. Actually, take a scoop. If you're having guests, and put a nice little scoop in an Asian spoon. Looks wonderful. And then I would just add a little piece of dill, a little fresh dill right to the top. So it makes a great hors d'oeuvre. And so with the potatoes, just as I did the salmon, we also have the chipotle and we have the tabbouleh. And so you can come up with a lot of different flavors just by adding it to the mix. Would you like to try this on something else? We have a tortilla.
Those tortillas are very good.
I just fried those. They're the Tita brand, and they're really good.
Are they
They're actually tomato, I believe, and they're mild flavored. Would you like one? Would you like to try? But it takes on a completely different taste on a different product. What? I like eaters. Always like eaters. That's right. So that winds up being a really, really simple appetizer. And with the potatoes, you could do it as a side dish. And if I were doing it as a side dish, the tabbouleh would probably be my choice because it'd be really delicious and kind of flavorful with the vegetable. So that gives you an idea. The other thing that I did, as you can see, and I'll let you make some of your own little appetizers with all of our little samples, is I took the schmear, again the salmon, and I put it on different crackers and put different toppings. So when you put these out for guests, they look really pretty and attractive. And what I will do is give you another plate in which to play with, and give you spoons, and let you try to make a few yourself. There's one. There's an extra one. So that's the mashed potato idea.
It's really unique.
It's really fun. And it works great in omelets. You can use the schmear in omelets, or you can do it in scrambled eggs. So that's really nice. I'll pass some of these things on to you, but I just wanted to go through this so you can see it. This is the chipotle, so this is very spicy. And the spicy one is very good, and so is the tabbouleh, which you can try. And because the tabbouleh is a Middle Eastern treat, it goes really nice on a pita chip. So I'll let everyone try one of these. And you can see how the flavor just comes out of the vegetable. No dill. There's green onion, there's parsley. It's all the ingredients that would be in tabbouleh. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these up on the counter and let you try to make a few by yourself. This is a wheat cracker. So if you'd like to walk over, and I'll bring some of these over here so it'll be easier. You can just kind of walk over to it so it's not right in front of you.
Is it prosciutto?
It's actually a dry salami. It's really good. I'm going to put some of that out there too. Who knows what these are?
I do capers.
Right, they're capers. And I will put some little spoons out there. I do. And we'll see if you can come up with some interesting hors d'oeuvres. So we'll let you participate.
Oh, thank you very much.
These are our Cocoa Pops that we have at the store, and these happen to be onion flavored. So if you want to come down and pick and choose what you might like to try, and I will put a schmear of each sort out for you. This is the chipotle. This is the tabbouleh. And I will get a fresh salmon. And another thing no one thinks of doing sometimes is doing little cutouts of bread. And so I did little cutouts and then I just toasted them. So it makes it really attractive as an appetizer. Cocktail napkins. And we also have some pimento. So if you'd like to come and kind of arrange a couple for yourself, and then I will show you a little dessert option as well.
Is that what this is?
Yes. Well, we have a runaway Cocoa Pop here. So if you'd like to pick something to put together, you're welcome to go over and try it. Another thing that's really scrumptious are these. I don't know if you've tried these, the dried pea pods, the crisp peas. And you can, if you'd like to put that there. So if you'd like to step down and just kind of make up your own, you can be a little creative. We'll let you participate, not just watch today. You don't want to be first. Okay, who's going to be first then? Would you like to do it? No, go right ahead. Go on. They want you to be first. Don't be shy.
You're good, thank you.
I'm not going to be on any Facebook thing, right?
No.
So you can just sample it. Would anybody like to try it on a bagel? Would you like to try the bagel too? I can cut up some bagel.
Take a picture.
So when you buy our schmears, that's the spicy one. That's the chipotle. Let me give you the knife back from the salmon. This one is the salmon. The lighter colored one is salmon. Get a fork for the salami. So that way you can build your own. If you put a little bit of the schmear on, and then you can decide what toppings you want on them. It gives you a real option to be a little creative. And sometimes it's fun to do this and let your guests do this as well. Just put out a spread just like I did, and you have the opportunity to let them kind of do their own thing and choose the items that they are partial to. One of the other things I really like to do is to try a sweet one. Is that good? Good. And I love the chipotle with banana and with hot fudge. It's kind of fun. So what I'm going to do is cut some banana. And I know that a lot of times people will just stop over at my house kind of unexpectedly, and it's like, uh-oh, what do you do for a quick appetizer? So this gives you a perfect option. You keep some of the schmears in the house.
Now, is the price different between flavors?
Yes, and depending on the weight. We have them out in one of the deli cases.
Combining that sauce with bananas.
Oh, I
Spicy
know.
and
Me too.
I put jalapenos on the scrambled eggs.
Oh, you're my kind of girl.
Yeah. My father does that too. Salmon.
Now this is a little different. Would you like to try a sweet one? And these are British digestive crackers, which are a little on the sweet side. And remember, this one is spicy. You don't do spicy? Okay. Well, you know what? We'll give you one without the cheese. It's kind of a unique flavor. It reminds me a little bit of mole with Mexican food. We'll just give you plain one. What we'll do is we'll put more bananas on it. They are good. There you go. There's a sweet one. You're welcome. Did you try any with the salami? Have you tried? You're not a salami eater? I love it. What do you think about the combination with the chipotle and the banana and the chocolate? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's good? Different. A little different. Good, good. So this gives you an idea that you can utilize these schmears in different ways. They're not just to cover a bagel.
What is she doing here?
Homemade schmears.
Just out of my head, yeah. It's just, I'm really big on different flavors and the opportunity to combine different things that to me make sense.
These are homemade
And
spreads.
they don't always to other people.
Showcasing some of the
So,
different flavors.
I know you.
But it gives you an idea of, how many different
I
things
am on there.
you can actually do. And just changing the cracker or the tortilla or
Everybody
the
loves your story.
pita
thank you very
chip,
much.
as we talked about, gives you all kinds of options for different flavor combinations. And the Cocoa Pops we sell at the store, which are like 16 calories for a whole board.
They're delicious.
They're really, really
Better
good.
than the rice cakes.
Yeah, I love them. So, those are great with the toppings too. But feel free to experiment a little bit and try and do some of these on your own. Does anybody have any questions for me? No questions? Okay. We have it in the deli. We sell it in the deli. You like, is that your favorite one? Okay, good, good. I'm glad you tried it. You can put whatever, see, there are all of your options. Right. And of course the schmears are great also with different vegetables. So you can use it as a dip. Some great flavors. Would you like to come play with us?
I need to try something.
Please, come try. These are our 3 schmears that we offer at the store. We do a salmon schmear, a chipotle schmear, and a tabbouleh schmear. And I was just showing the group that you can utilize them for all kinds of appetizers, or you can combine them. I put them in mashed potatoes, and they make absolutely delicious mashed potatoes.
It's very interesting, very good.
Would you like to try it? Okay. Please do. Yeah, we're really promoting the schmears, and they're delicious with the salami, especially the tabbouleh and yeah, the tabbouleh and the chipotle both. Really nice. The salami is good, isn't it? Would anybody like another sweet one? Another sweet? Do you want another one? Okay. I'll put a couple of them out there in case somebody wants to try it. Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we sell that's the Saunders Bittersweet, the dark chocolate. With the bread, with a cookie cutter. See? See? And then you can make them whatever size you want by taking your bread. So I saved all my scraps because I have a chicken at home.
Yeah, sometimes it
Tabbouleh is excellent.
So if I take my bread, I'll show you how to actually do it. Do you want to see a big heart or a little heart? The big heart. Cut out the big cutter. So you just push it down and just move it around a little bit. And then you can take the rest of the bread right off, and there you can make a pretty sandwich with it. With anything, sure. Isn't that a good idea?
Yeah.
Did you ever think about doing that? And you know what you can do with this after? You can fry it in a pan and add some butter and cook an egg right in the middle. And then you'll have a heart-shaped egg. Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure. You're very welcome. I'm so glad you came. And I hope you'll try some more things.